if I turn it. I don't know. We're just gonna rock with it. We're just gonna rock with it. Are we live? Because the go live button is still right here. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Are we live? Defying gravity. Yes. Oh, okay. I can see messages. Okay, yay. Yay. See, it's not even letting me scroll your messages. I don't know what is happening. This iPad is literally tweaking. Literally. It is tweaking. It is. I can't like even touch the comments. So I love you guys. I love you guys. Please hit the like. Maybe it'll let y'all, because it's not letting me touch nothing. You understand me? It's not letting me touch a thing. Okay. So, I love you. I'm going to try to read your comments. Again, it's not letting me touch anything. How about if I just pull it up over here? But I don't want to, like, look at me. I don't want to, like, look at me. Is that bad? That I don't want to, like, look at me. Don't get me wrong. Smack. But, I want to, like, look at me. Yeah, it won't, green eyes, it won't let me touch anything. It won't, like, literally, hold on, let me try to touch again. No. It won't let me touch your comments or anything like that. It doesn't want me to touch you guys. It doesn't want me to reach out and touch. Hi, the Fish King Pain. I love you, friend. Hi, the Fish King Pain. Y'all make sure y'all are subscribing to my bestie on YouTube, the Official King Pain. I love him. I love him. I love him. And you will too. So get over there and subscribe. Can you all hear me? Because on the last one, y'all said y'all can hear me. I had to go wait until like it caught up so that I could go delete those other lives. So it was only like 3, 4 of them up. And y'all like, well, where is he? Because it's like 3 of them. Like, what the fuck, Sean? So yes. Hi, Tressa Boo. Hi, Danielle. Hi, L. Wilson. Hi. Shanita. Soda. Hi. Lindsay. Hi, Boo. That's the Howdy Green Eyes. Teresa, Kayvon, Miss T, hi boo. Okay, so y'all saying y'all can hear me. Good. Okay, hi Nicole, hi Kaya. Yes. So the title of the show, it escapes me. Oh yeah, Netterd. Correct. Netterd. Okay. Yes, I don't know. Oh yeah. Lies about CPS. Ooh, I remember that. You did that. Sean, you did that. Lies about CPS, yes, and everything else. Correct. Oh, I remember that. And why Tisa failed may be getting sued by Diddy and others. Okay, we're gonna talk a little bit about that. We're gonna talk a little bit about that. Ooh, girl. So I came over here to be messy. Absolutely. I don't like neither person in the title, but I'm not going to be biased. I'm not gonna, be a weirdo and come on here and just attack people. Yes, I am. So, yeah, I'm gonna be a weirdo. Whatever. I mean, y'all being weirdos. I'm gonna be a weirdo too. Sign me up. I want to be a hoe. Where do I sign up? Oh, girl. So we're going to start off with Netterd, and then we're going to slide right into Tisa failed. Correct. So we absolutely are. Netterd, still over there lying on me. Like, Netterd, I get that you're jealous, but damn, girl. Damn, Gina. I'm like, wow. You're like, really jealous. Like, you're like, I'm just trying to find my way. Everybody got something to say. Or some type of game to play. I wish that they would come my way. Cause I just wanna get to the money. Yes. But they worrying about me, yeah. I can tell they want me to stall it. But the money is the one who's calling. Call, 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 calling. You still ain't got it right. Who's calling? I didn't tell you to go further back. Who's calling? No. Who's calling? Call. You're here. You're here. Call. I'm gonna go. You're at the second goo. I need you at the first goo. Call. Real dry. Calling, bitch. Oh my God. Listen to me. I make stars. You keep calling. But money is the one who calling. That's for cute people. You was an ugly one. And you know that. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh my God, what did it say? Shout out to the person who makes music. I have to pull up on YouTube because I feel bad. Oh my goodness. Follow example. You was on the second group. Correct. I need a second group. Shout out to my boo Tisa Brown. She says, hey Sean, hi boo. She said, just a little piece. Say my next time. Will. Thank you, girl. I love you, girl. Cause money is the one who's calling. It's an ugly note for an ugly person. Girl. What they say about me. It's shade. 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 Shade about me. There you go. Cause I'm gonna be still. Me, yeah. All I got is pause in me. And we are gonna still succeed. 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 Succeeded. 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 I'm not trying to set you up putting two S words together. Still succeed. Still succeeded. Oh my God. Is me and Charles study going like a worm. I don't care what they be saying, but they say that my feeling is showing. And I know it. It's okay because they watching me glowing like a worm. I know it. It's I'm about to own this song, ho. But we're still steady growing. Yes. Steady growing. Watch your hips. We steady growing. Yes, I'm trying. We steady growing. They like to talk a lot, but don't know much. Run their mouth talking all this such and such. It's okay, cause now I got a bag. I wish these folks can let go of my past. Cause the old me, the new me, and you know it's gonna last because I got Netta and G.O.D. Cause the old me, the new me, and you know it's gonna last because I got Netta and G.O.D. G.O.D. Yeah. And I can see you talking and laughing. Is me and Charles study going like a worm. I don't care what they be saying, but they say that my feeling is showing. And I know it. It's okay because Cause they watching me glowing. Like a worm. I know it. I know it. It's showing. It's showing. Y'all hate it. But we still steady growing. We steady growing. Yes, like a worm. Yes. We steady lying. I know all that growing ugly. While all of that is going on, Craig. While all of that is going on. Netta, I heard that you was mad at me, Soho. Soho. Soho, you're mad. You're mad that everybody is giving me the empathy that me and my children deserve after you try to take my children away from me, you bullfrog. And you upset because they still here. You still shape badly. Charles still want kids. Your face is still bumpy, and I'm still going to fry you at any cost. You fat back hoe. Introducing Miss Netta. Yes. Yes. They hating on you. Charge your lunch is ready. I only cook for you. Charge your lunch is ready. They hating on you. Charge your lunch is ready. I only cook for you. Say I'm whipping in the kitchen. Charles say his finger licking. You can hear a loud crunch when he bite up in the chicken. Lemonade and punch. Quench your thirst before he finish. Say I'm number one. I hate it from the beginning. Study having fun. Show from show. Stay from every show. All that time coming, Netta still when another bad jazz hit while another still pending. When Charles say he hungry, I will always go and fix it. I pull out his chat. My king. Is he? Period. No, we don't. It's person she's applied. Charge your lunch is ready. They hating on you. Charge your lunch is ready. I only cook for you. Netta, do this. Charge your lunch is ready. Netta, do this. Netta. Netta, do this. Charge your lunch is ready. I only cook for you. Netta. You want to have a twerk off? Netta, I'll win. I'll win. You can try it if you want to. Girl. Girl. Netta. BBL Joe. Joe. Girl, be up here. Girl, you gonna be mad? Girl. Netta, why this still only at 24K? Is this viral? Purr, 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 purr. Percy, you should have me on a remix. Girl, I would have killed them. Because you didn't. Because you didn't. Do you think I was playing this on the radio? You said that right. Hold on. Let me check. Let me see. Let me listen at me. Listen at me. You started doing this on the radio, right? But you didn't know? Oh, you don't know? Oh, you don't know? Netta. Hold on. I could have sworn. Hold on. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Hold on. Where was that girl? Ah! Woo! Woo! Don't you? I should have worn myself. Oh, Lord. I should have worn myself.
Have I showered? I got on the same shirt since yesterday?
Oh, girl, yeah, same shirt. Same shirt. Never said that this was played on the radio. I was like, what radio? What radio? I know you like, shut your mouth and keep on talking. Shut your mouth and keep on talking.
That was here. I I'm sorry for leaving y'all. I had to go get me something to drink and I had to go make sure they had something to drink too. My wife says she heard your song on 96.3. Really? D Tucker. Okay.
Yeah, I looked into that. Okay. 96.3 ain't never played nothing that came out of that folk over there, girl. So I'm like, yeah, they don't know who. We play what? Yeah, radio stations don't just play people music. Not at all. Uh-huh. They need permission. All types of, they can be sued, all types of stuff. If they're not, you need permission. So how did they know your song was played on the radio, but you didn't? And you also know that they're gonna play it. So you will want to be like listening, you know? So that you be like, oh my God. You like back in the day it was a big thing to be on the radio because everybody hears you, you know? So yeah, they don't know you. They said who? They said who? I called in to request the track. I said, yeah, can you play Charge Unless It's Ready to remix? Please, please, please. They said we do not have that in our rotation. I said, you don't have Netta? Y'all can call right now. Ask. They said, yeah, no, not at all. Not at all. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. I said, yeah, I heard you guys play this before. I want to hear it again. Yeah, I was just, my wife. My wife was listening to the radio and it said that it was you. So if you play that again for me, I'd really appreciate that. So, yeah. They said, who? What? You don't know? Yeah, Netta. They said, who? Yeah, they don't know you, who. They don't know you, baby. Not at all. So, yeah, that plan failed. But what did you say? What the person?
I'm sorry for leaving y'all.
Oh, okay.
I had to go get me something to drink and I had to go make sure they had.
We don't care, Bill.
My wife says she heard your song on 96.3. Really? D Tucker.
His wife lied to him. Lied to him. What she hear? It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. I ain't got no milk. Ain't no milk. Ain't got me. Oh. So, that's probably what she heard. And came in there, baby, Netta was on the radio. You know the Netta, that girl. The bigger man. The bigger man. The bigger man. Yes. The bigger man. Netta, yes. Yeah, Netta dog fire. Yeah. This what your wife was listening to when she thought she heard Netta. Netta! Bitch! Stop playing with me. Netta! Is this what the fuck his wife was listening to with no my God? Oh my God! Stop playing with me. Netta! I'm gonna get you, ho. I'm gonna show you. Is this what the fuck she was listening to? Yes. What's this? Pudding. He puts the pudding. This looks just how you look when you were 7. You bigger man. You bigger man. You bigger man. Nah. You want to play with me. Tip your comedian. Absolutely. Absolutely. Not her. This what she was listening to? Got your damn nerve. But you better call CPS. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Because the roast is vicious. Okay. It's going to stay that way. Okay. Yes. Netta, are you mad at me? Yeah. Are you mad at me? Are you mad at little me? Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me, Netta girl? You seem annoyed. Like how we were when we had child protection. You seem annoyed. Like, ugh, you don't have anything better to do with your day. Doesn't it get that? Just like talking to CPS, like, ugh, you don't have anything better to do here today. Okay, girl. To play that game, I'm just better. So, Netta. What radio stations?
I'm sorry for leaving y'all. I had to go get me something to drink, and I had to go make sure they had something to drink too.
Okay.
My wife said she heard your song on 96.3. Really, D Tucker? Okay. Which song? The new song?
This one.
Y'all
Crying Charlie.
Everybody was playing that.
Cream of Wheat.
About the new song that y'all hear? Y'all done start hearing it already on the radio?
No.
That's what I'm talking about.
I never turned on my radio and heard that. I never turned on my radio and we steady rolling. That it never came out the speakers. It's never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. Correct. Fall on something ready. That ain't never came out of my speakers. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know what the you are talking about, Netta. 24K. 24K. But it's worldwide. Are you sure? There's some cities that have 24,000 people in it. Over that. I'm in a city that got over 200,000 people in it. And don't none of us know you hope. So, yeah, who was? Excuse me? They played your song and you didn't know? Oh, you don't know? Oh, you don't know? It gives that she was just listening to what up the function? What up the function? That cause yeah, that's what it gives. What was she listening to? Boombastic. What was she listening to? What? Cause I would love for Big Frida. Booty. It was something like that on, something like that, girl. Cause where did you get that mistake? Yeah, don't nobody sound like that bat. That's on the radio. No. Her producer beats was so weak he died. His beats was about as weak as his heart. And Netta ain't said nothing about the damn producer because she ain't pay that man his money. That's why Netta ain't over there sitting in the ghetto. That's why she ain't over there sitting in the ghetto thinking about all the producers that passed away. Correct. And Netta really miss when the producer let her in the studio off beat, even though he gone away. So yeah. So he died with the rights to y'all song. That's why anybody can play it. Cause girl, you don't even own it. The person that owned it is. Let me get something to drink. Correct. The person that can pop me is dearly beloved. Correct. So yeah. You still mad at him, Netta? You wanna go over there and tap on his coffin? Wake up. Give me the rights to my song. Since you dead. You was dead. You dead. Give me the rights to my song. Wake up. Hey, girl. So, you didn't even go pay your respects. Why would you when you didn't respect who is now? Breach. So, yeah, you did it, not me. Correct. So, yeah, that's on you, Netta. Why you even talking about your producer that done went up on? He went over y'all. Yes, that's you and your producer dead too. Your producer dead too. Hey, girl. How they die? On top of me. So, yes. She did not have to say that in The Color Purple. Y'all is so bogus for having that girl say that. Because she could have said of a heart attack in his sleep. And then you're going to tell her daughter that. on top of that as well. I would not have let her keep none of that money if I was whooping. I was like, oh my God, Celia, you were such a punk, girl. You don't want to stand up to miss her. You should have hit her right on top of her head. All your daddy did to y'all. Girl, please. Girl. You talking about someone on top of me. I would have hit her and that baby on top of the head. Get your ass off my daddy's funeral. So, the slut. Girl, you'll be laying right next to him if you think you keeping all that money. If you think you can go, okay, they might as well make bunk beds for the coffin. Because girl, please, you'll be following them. How did she die? Me on top of her. That's just what that for me. Flattened her. Correct. Smothered her. Like, yeah. So, and my girl was like, oh, she did not have to say that. And then to the daughter and all of that. See, like, girl, get her. Like, girl, you. Like, it's right there. And she sang that. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. So ain't nobody playing Netta. So Netta said that Netta didn't call CPS on me. Yes, you did. Ho, baby. We didn't already prove that you did. We have more proof. We just don't have to show because we didn't already prove it. Prove that you didn't. Smut. How about that? How about that? Prove that you didn't do it. Yeah, we're more interested in singing that. Great. Yeah. So, all Netta do is lie. So let's get into Netta lies. Why would we believe anything that come out your mouth when all you do is lie? Remember when you said this?
Why did I lie about Charles leaving me? I ain't never say Charles leaving me. That's what the interview was supposed to be about for whatever that guy's supposed to be. Nobody never said Charles was leaving me. I didn't anyway. But anyway, I went on here and said that I had something to tell y'all the other day.
Yeah, about Charles leaving.
It didn't have nothing to do with Charles. I said I'm eating breakfast by myself. And actually, when Charles came in the door, I got off my live because I didn't want him to know I didn't want to let him know that I was about to tell y'all my business. But it was all in the good because guess what? My business, and I ain't telling them.
No, you were about to do a fake breakup. And you don't want Charles to come in and see because Charles is slow. So, Charles would just want to grab his lunchbox, his sippy cup, his pacifier out that room, his pull-ups, and he would have been on about his business. Somewhere in somebody else's house talking about, I got stability. I got stability. I'm here. I don't need to be nowhere else. I'm here. I got stability. I'm here with 200 credit score and stability. I ain't going nowhere. So, and I'm a girl. So, yeah, you were ending it because anybody's slow but y'all. Okay, girl? And you didn't want Charles to take you literally because he would have started, shouting and, because he ain't got a problem, chucking the deuces. He just there for the free stay. Correct. He been letting his mama take care of him. That's just what that word. So you ended it because you don't want Charles to hear you doing a fake breakup because he didn't have nothing to do with it. He didn't know.
Nobody, and it is what it is. I didn't get the 2,000 people, and I didn't get to tell my business. So it was good I didn't get the 2,000 people, because I was going to tell y'all.
Okay. Shout out to Ratchet TV. Shout out to Salute Ratchet. Y'all get over there and check out Ratchet.
He had grits
the hood journalist.
He had grits this morning. But the grits that I have, Charles is not.
He had grits. He had grits this morning. Before the breakup, right? You remember this, Netta? Hold on, you don't remember. I'll remind you. Remember this? This is what we was talking about.
One thing I can tell y'all is that majority of y'all wish has came true. I'm tired of dealing with it. It's too much. So if I can't get 2,000 people on this live, then y'all don't know. Everybody else can do it. So if I can't do it.
So y'all hear Netta say that he was trying to get because that's what he is, a bigger man. Netta, you are a bigger man, a big bat and a bigger man. Correct. Said that he wanted to get to 2K. This is what he was referring to in the video to where he's being confronted about lying about saying that he and Charles broke up. Okay? So I'm going to play this video because he act like he didn't remember. I never said that Charles and I were breaking up. It is exactly what you were implying. you didn't get to it because Charles walked through the door and you had to cut the live off because you didn't want him to know that you was up in there setting up a fake breakup for views.
That majority of y'all wish have came true. I'm tired of dealing with it. It's too much. So if I can't get 2,000 people on this live, then y'all don't know. Everybody else can do it. So if I can't do it, then y'all don't know. I'm gonna go and continue fixing me my breakfast. Okay? I don't know if y'all getting a hint or not, but I'm gonna go and fix my breakfast for me.
My breakfast. I don't know if y'all get it or not. That getting it or not means you normally make breakfast for that monkey boy over there. For stability. Okay? Can't get right over there in the gaming room. You big mom. You would get up each morning, you big mom, and make a whole bunch of supposedly breakfast. Lasagna with chitlins and biscuits and some sausages. Or some spaghetti with bacon and grits on the side. Yes. Fried catfish, celery, and a bowl of cereal. Correct. Brown sugar macaroni and cheese. With turkey loaf. This is turkey loaf. If you take a turkey and some gizzards and you grind them all up like ground beef whole, meat loaf, turkey loaf, $40. With all this generic you putting together. Okay? So normally, you'll be getting up, making some breakfast for Charles. Because see, here all you got. Dirty ENT. Correct. Yes, brown sugar mac and cheese. Yes. And white sauce spaghetti. Correct. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. So this is a bigger mom getting up in here talking about some he only making lunch by breakfast for himself, which would have been real simple. Just taking some kibbles and putting it inside of a bowl, or taking some alcohol and running it through a little bit of water, and his breakfast real easy. Or some cut up apples or something, because fruit bats, they love sweet stuff. So his breakfast is real easy to make. He eat with the dogs. They all eat at the same time. They all go for a walk at the same time. So he come out that cave, because ain't nobody in there but you, big man. You big nigga. Ain't nobody in that room but you, big man. Girl, coming out that room looking like somebody grandpa and grandma at the same time. Grandma at the top, granddaddy at the bottom. But I always want to talk about kids. Kids cannot come out of your booty. So it's just that kids will come out of your booty. Like, ugh, you for some reason, you be acting like you and Charles be over there trying. No, we ain't got no kids, but we trying. We gonna keep, because if you just believe in God, we gonna keep trying. It's like, you don't have a club. Bitch, you got a shelter. You ain't shooting up the club. Girl, he over there shooting up a shed, a tent. Then coming out of it, ain't no oven. Ain't nothing of that girl, ain't no oven. Grab. Like, oh my God. Ugh. I'm like, well, you got your nerve. Ugh. You big on man. You big on man. Grab. Ugh. Right, it's weird standing next to somebody peeing next to you in the men's bathroom and then you walk out there and they shopping next to your auntie. Like, girl, please. He ain't that big and tall. He just in plus size. It's just like, you bigger man. Get away from over here. Get away from over here, bigger man. I'm like, I'm like, ugh, what is you doing over here? We the same height. Why are you over here? When this ball's all in your drawers. So look at here, Netta. Make you say, listen, girl, stop acting like you sitting down over here like you ain't sitting on dick. You are. You sitting on a whole peen over here. Since Botswana, you have a banana in between your legs. You big dick bitch. Got your nerve. Over there wasting that peen. Wasting it. Throwing it all up in Charles and whatnot. That's why you be doing all the cooking. That's why Charles been up there doing all that goddamn eating. That's why he only get a little pee. Cause you be like, I'm on top tonight. Don't be sitting out there eating all that shit. Don't be sitting, cause I ain't trying to hit no ladies. I'm getting all up in there. So this was just insinuating hoe. Got your nerve.
This morning, so y'all, I will give y'all a second. Share this live. Get the people on here. Get the talking in the comments and tell them that Miss Netta got something to say. And in order for Miss Netta to say it, then we got to get these people on here. So.
Shut up, ho. Shout out to Erica. She said my sister Sheila is on a fixed income. She was a past mod and was promised $90. Joe never paid the full amount. When she asked about it, he goes to the Erica. Where is your sister? Erica. Where's your sister? I girl to tell her story. She got a story. Girl, that's $90, girl. Where your sister so we can get her a few dollars? It's a shame that we gotta keep paying for what this bigger mom keep promising these women and these men. I gotta fight every night to prove my love. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. Joe, you bigger nigga. You bigger man. You know, this girl sitting over here on a fixed income. Erica said that the girl said my sister Sheila's on a fixed income and she was a past model. She was promised $100 and Joe never paid the full amount. When girl asked about money, motherfucker, go shut up. Please hit the like, please hit the like. Now look at here, you bigger man. Now, I ain't got all this goddamn money just paying all these goddamn people because you want to sit up there ugly, lying to them, you bats. Y'all don't have to listen to no wombat, no way somebody who will arms they upside down tell you they got $90 for you. Now, look at here. I'm over here trying to take care of 4 turns. Now I feel bad for this woman. She on a fixed goddamn income. Why? Now I got to do something about that. Can't just leave her hanging like that. Now she needs that little $90. That could have helped her with her Wi-Fi bill so she can keep mindful of your Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Ooh, Erica, email me at the Sean Heavyweight Show. What's your Sean Heavyweight Show? Sean Heavyweight Show at gmail.com. Girl, you and your sister. Now that woman got a story to tell. And it needs to be over here. Don't nobody do it better. Okay? Now And get your sister over here so I can talk to your sister, because your sister needs to talk to me, and we're going to try to help her get her $9. Now, I got a few dollars, folks. Got a little pig. I got a little pig. But my audience will get it together. We'll make sure that woman get her $9. Now, audience, don't y'all send her more than $9 if we get the girl over here. Y'all can be sending me the mother fruit dollars. No, $90 and that is it. Don't let the Lord put it on you to send her the whole $100. Don't be trying to be sweet and all that, because you can be sweet to me. Nah. Got y'all damn nerve. Because my audience all be trying to be, they be trying to be so giving. They be trying to be so giving. And so sweet. And all of that. But they be think about poor little Sean. They think about poor little Sean. Now some of y'all do. Because I love y'all. And y'all love me too. That's what I work. But some of y'all are honest, sweet, free, loving, want to always look out for somebody because y'all believe in the Lord and all that. Look at him. Now believe a little piece in me. This collection plate be being passed around from the time we hit the go live button. And look at the Lord. And even when we're not. The collection plate all in the description box. All in the about box. Y'all be trying. Yeah. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. But yeah, Erica. Let me screenshot. Let me screenshot this. Let me screenshot this. Let me screenshot this. Ooh, screenshot. Ooh, screenshot. Ooh, we screenshot. Ooh, we got it. Ooh, we screenshot. Ooh, we scream. Ooh, God, we got it. Yeah. Hey, room checker boo. Yeah. We screenshot. Ooh, Erica. Hurry up. Erica, hurry up. Girl, I'm trying to talk to your sister like today. Like today. At least tomorrow. So, yes, when we talk to your sister, we can get her $9. Yes. So, Netta, let's keep listening to Netta live over here ugly.
Well, I need my 2,000 people. I can't get 2,000 people on here and I got get 1 million views and stuff, then I don't know.
I can't get 2,000 people. You didn't.
I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't get me where I want to be at, then I ain't saying anything. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. Y'all can guess what y'all want to guess, but it is.
This how we knew you was lying, Pokemon.
But yeah.
Oh, yeah, fake crying, all of that.
But I'm going to be okay.
Wiping all over here.
That part I'm going to be okay.
Ugh.
Those of y'all that's concerned, I'm going to be okay.
Yeah, we're not concerned with a T.
But it just don't sit right with me. It just does not sit right. Who screen recorded and
yes, this is a Pokemon. Oh, hold on. Y'all must forgot what he looked like. Ooh, Lord, they forgot what he looked like. Lord, they forgot what he looked like. Ooh, we got to show him what he looked like, Lord. Ooh, we got to show him, Lord. Because for some reason, for some reason, Rev. See, it's double. If it won't let me touch nothing, y'all. Oh my God. It won't let me touch anything. It won't let me touch anything. It won't let me touch nothing. It won't let me touch nothing. This is crazy, baby. Crazy. Okay, now. Okay, we were just muted. It won't let me touch it. That is so crazy. Let me touch it. Hold on. The moderators muted me yesterday on TikTok. On Netters? On Netters? Hold on, I'm just going to turn it. I'm just going to turn it. Hold on one second. Okay. Grill. Okay, let's see. How does that look? Is that good? Is that good? I think that's good.
But I'm gonna be the first one that y'all hear from. Maybe. Because if I don't get these 2,000 people, I'm just gonna, when I get to eat, I'm just gonna cut the line.
Oh. No, I'm just gonna cut the line.
People that love these kids.
Oh, now yes, the icon. Look at this bigger man. So don't act like you wasn't lying now, bigger man.
Y'all know, y'all hearing my telephone is ringing.
Mm-hmm.
500. It's all good. But I'm finna go.
Are you finna go?
And ignore this call.
Look. He doing all this lying because that was Charles. She saw Charles coming. Look. Y'all talking about some, this ain't no Pokemon. What do you call it? Look. What do you call it? What do you call it? So this is Netta saying that he didn't lie.
Why did I lie about Charles leaving me?
Correct.
I never say Charles leaving me.
Yes, you did.
That's what the interview supposed to be about for whatever that guy's supposed to be.
No, for whatever you was lying about.
Leaving me. I didn't anyway.
Yeah, you did.
But all right, anyway. Mm-hmm. I went on here and said that I had something to tell y'all the other day. And it got nothing to do with Charles. I said I'm eating breakfast by myself. And actually, when Charles came in the door, I got off my line because I didn't want him to know I didn't want to let him know that I was about to tell y'all my business. But it was all in the good because guess what? My business, and I ain't telling nobody, and it is what it is. I didn't get the 2,000 people, and I didn't get to tell the business. So it was good I didn't get the 2,000 people because I was going to tell y'all.
About a lie. Because y'all never broke up, nigga, bitch.
What grits? He had grits this morning.
Yeah, grits this morning. Girl, all you do is lie. So, Netta, let's continue, because you keep lying on everything. Netta called lying again.
I'm sorry for leaving y'all.
Oh, we ever talked about this one. We'll come back. To the left.
Netta unsuccessfully lying for 3 minutes. Charles really don't want a child.
You sure? And then, boom, look. Redden Center said he wanted a child on that girl live. He do want a child. He just can't have one with you. You a whole dude. Like, what did you talk? You bigger man. You bigger man. Yeah, he can't have a conversation with you. For what? What he okay? Say he do want a baby. What you gonna do about it? You bigger man. What are you gonna do? Well, okay. Say he do want one. What's next? What's next, bat? What's next? Wombat, always lying about something. Okay, you just said he don't want a child.
Unsuccessfully lying for 3 minutes straight. Charles really don't want a child.
3 minutes later.
I mean, yes, he want a child.
What do you mean? Like, in the same breath. So you think that I'm going to think, Netta, that you had nothing to do with the CPS call? Are you okay? Yes, I had to come all the way around here. Are you okay? Are you? Ho! Are you okay, baby? You okay, ho? Netta! Netta! Are you okay? Are you okay? Bill, are you okay? Yeah. I don't believe a word. I don't believe a word that comes out of that bumping mouth. I really don't.
Miss Netta, Charles wanted me to get some stuff to grow my locks. Boy, you don't see your damn self. Y'all can see your damn self. Everybody was wanting to see Miss Netta and Charles on that damn BET red carpet and BET.
No one did. That's why they put y'all out.
We went in the mall.
Everybody wanted to see y'all so bad that they put y'all out, right? Okay.
Wonderful time. Well, believe the love that we have here in New York. I mean, all these people all at the mall and on the streets.
Where?
Oh my God, y'all, it has been a journey with us with these. No, Charles had an upper hand. Why you always lying? Charles, this relationship. But the Hood Walmart showed Miss Netta Charles nothing but love. Okay. They knew Miss Netta Charles. They were all around in Walmart. We had people following us, taking pictures. I had to tell one little girl.
Where?
I'm like, do you want a picture? She's like,
no.
I know. I said, because you've been following us in this store ever since we came in.
Yeah, because you a bigger man. You a bigger man. Now, you just big in here. No, that's all. You just big in here. You move real slow. That's all that is. You just big in here. You're bigger man. That's all. Yes. You walked for, it felt like 15 minutes, but you only got out of one aisle and turned around and the girl was still there. Duh. You bigger man. You bigger man. No, you just big in here. She wasn't following you. You bigger man.
You see, we take a picture. All right, then. All right. Skin might look just like mine. All right.
Not your skin look just like mine. She probably, that was probably her last day on this earth.
I've been doing for the last month. I've been like taking food, like boxes, chips and snacks and cookies and juices and stuff to the school and stuff. You know, a lot of kids.
Ain't no school taking nothing from something that look like you. Ain't no school. I want to be the very best that no one ever was. Ain't no school taking nothing from you, monkey. What school? Who? Who? I want to meet this principal that trusts anything that a bat came to drop off. You're a weirdo. What school? Because you ain't said nothing since then, and it ain't because it's the summer, it's because you never did it. That's all that word. That's all. Now you give back. Now you loyal to the community, and you giving them, you going up to the food shelf and taking the food from the food shelf up to the school, girl.
In school that don't have, snacks, and some people
Schools have snacks, and they also have healthy choices now. They don't fill up the vending machines with junk food and have a la carte lines to where you gonna go get flaming hots and put nacho cheese on top. They don't even have a lot of that stuff anymore. So yeah, they have a lot of healthier choices for the kids now, and all of that. And then again, they have their own vendors. And why would they be accepting outside things from somebody that look like you? Rafiki buzzing the school door talking about I got some incense, biscuitas, some squashes, and some goddamn bananas.
Snacks and stuff, and some of those kids gotta sit there and just watch.
No, some of those kids gotta be sit there. Well, no, that's what you had to do while you was in school, dog. That's what you had to do when you was in school. You had to sit there and watch all the other kids eat snacks and whatnot because you was a bat, and their parents actually had money, and your mama ain't came from goddamn shit. That's all that were. That's all. Daddy wasn't there. All you had in your lunch was that sack lunch was a sack lunch. That's all that were. You ain't had no fruit snacks in there because you were the fruit. You didn't have any peanut butter, no Snickers, no Reese's, no Reese's Pieces. You ain't had none of that inside of your bag, you lonely, frumpy uncle, daddy. You didn't have any of that, girl. That's all that were. So you thinking about back when you was in school ugly, sitting there in that chair by yourself like the Grinch was in the movie The Grinch. Oh, that's how everybody was looking at you. You're green. Absolutely, she's green. Defying gravity. So with that skin. Correct, define gravity. So, yes. So, girl, because it look like you're supposed to be on like the moon or something, like Saturn or somewhere. You just don't look like you belong here. You really don't. You look hatched. Okay? You look like you're not supposed to be here. All right? You look like when they put them rovers and stuff on Mars, that people that look like you were supposed to be walking around. That's just what that word. The boy from Mars is what it's giving. You bigger man. You bigger man. You bigger man. So that's just what that word. Correct.
And we on set and we doing videos and stuff. We are playing a character. Yeah,
fast forward.
Just a little bit. This is what we do at nighttime. When we go to bed or whatever, we go in our room, we have our me time or whatever we need.
Thaw, because you snore like a bear. So that's why Thaw already be in the game room sleep. He got a little twin bed in there. one of them little taller bumper car beds. Yes, one of the from the movie Cars. Yes, he got one of them beds in there, and he lay on it real slow, and he play his video games. That's just what that word. He'll lay in there with you when you just connected to the sleep apnea machine, so that they could over there at the vet, so that they could or get you more animal rights. Ain't that what that word? Ain't that what that word? Because you said it wasn't for Social Security. Okay, if it wasn't for Social Security, it was to get you more animal rights. Like, what are you talking about? It's so that bats are able to put trailers in their own name and, and all of that. So that because they're not as nocturnal as they used to be. They out during the daytime and shit, not clinging into this with these glasses, which we about to get into, these welfare glasses. Because, he lied about the welfare glasses, y'all. Oh, we got to go to it now. Oh, we got to go to it now. Look. Look. Oh, hold on. We'll be right back. Right here. Right here. Look. Look.
And they got this in the Walmart case, but these right here is Randy Jackson.
Mm.
And hell, they're the same. I can't hardly see out of these just like I can't see out the other three. I think I spent like $1,500 on glasses.
$1,500 on glasses. Now look at those glasses. I want y'all to take a good mental picture. Take a good mental picture. Now keep listening.
And stuff.
Ooh, look at those. What? Grandma, what big hands you have. Grandma, what big hands you have.
I think I spent like $1,500 on
glasses. Wow. Oh my goodness.
Prescriptions and stuff.
Wow.
This year getting glasses because everybody kept saying like this. Netta,
you could palm a beach ball with those.
When you got all that money and you be wearing the same glasses, you need to get you more than one pair. And so now when I go get my glasses, I get 3 and 4 pairs. But I'm gonna put these coats back on. I'm gonna put Randy Jackson back in. Randy Jackson glasses kind of like flimsy out, like they can't break.
Oh, they can't break.
It's kind of hard to stay around my ear. And these Coach glasses, they don't do all that. I ain't gonna do that. These Coach glasses was $800.
Your Coach glasses was $800. These. $800. Are you sure? No, don't get me wrong. Coach has $800 glasses. Those just aren't it. Those just aren't it, and they're not $800. They're like $1,100. Yeah. Then you talking about these? $800. Nettered. Netta, you're rude today. Nettered. They have them in all different type of colors. All those. You talking about these? $800. Do you feel like you get to just say that because it says Coach on it? Do you feel that way? Because you shouldn't. You really shouldn't, Griff. You really shouldn't be. You shouldn't feel that way, Big Armand. Big Armand, you should not feel that way. You really shouldn't. You talking about these, girl? $800. Hold on, let me make sure he said $800. Let me make sure he said $800, because he could have said something. Look, y'all. Look. Get into the shade.
I tried in the other room. I got a relationship. I don't. And just keep it moving. That's the Facebook people I'm talking about, y'all.
No, get into the shade.
Y'all know my people over.
Why is it showing that? Graham, I want to see this video right here. Look. Oh my word. Girl. How that Gucci, girl, how that goose is stuck up in it. Oh my God. You bigger mom. You bigger mom. I want to see this, Lord, please. I want to see it. I have to look for it. Hold on. We'll play this again while I'm looking for it. Ooh, is this? Oh, shit. Yes. 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 Mama, is Massa gonna sell us tomorrow? Yes. Yes, look. BBL Joseph, BBL Joseph, BBL, 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 BBL Joseph. Yes. BBL Joseph. Look. Why y'all ain't tell me this? It's like stuffing a turkey in a bikini beach. Look, and it's all up. Is that where your booty stop at? Right there. Let me find out your booty stop right here. Let me find out it ain't no crack up the back. Let me find out. That's it. Ooh, they did you dirty. Ooh, they did you dirty with your BBL, Joseph. BBL, bigger man. BBL, bigger man. It's the diaper, ain't it? It's okay. It's the diaper. It's the diaper, correct? It's the diaper. Right? It's BBL Joseph. Yes. BBL Joseph. Look. Oh, it pew. 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 I'm not trying to hear nothing. P.U. Okay? You're not convincing me. You're not convincing me. You're not. You're not. It's just not happening. It's not. Pew. That's what it gives. Pew. That crack right there. Pew. Okay? Gross. Yes, and then look at them bigger feet. You bigger mom. You big flat footed fucker. Look, Joseph, what is them? 14s. What is them, Griff? And you be trying to put them heavy motherfuckers inside of some kitten heels. Cause we already know. Stilettos, pumps ain't in the club. Yeah. Stilettos, pumps in your arm. Yeah. Hold into your stilettos and pumps while you walk through the club. Yeah. Like, yeah, you ain't walking nowhere, you bigger man. You already as big as a Christmas tree. you, you already as big as a Christmas tree. Correct. Correct. Ooh, that's a big bat. Ooh, girl, look. Why y'all ain't tell me about that? Why y'all ain't tell me about this? Netta, gross. And what's this? What? Are we supposed to believe that this is connected to these? Did you say you don't want to be no woman? Especially no black woman? What is happening here? Can you put these away, Joseph? Because you're Joseph right now, right? Can we put these away? Yes. Yes. Can you go put these back in the drawer? Correct. Correct. Because what is this? What we don't feel the need to talk about this, so we just gonna ignore this. You ain't gonna, yeah. Because this would be all right if you had a coochie. If you had a coochie, this would be okay. That'll be all right. Because it don't be in a way and nothing like that of the pussy. So I mean, if you had a coochie, girl, this would be a different type of story. But there is peen right up in this area. So is it in the diaper? Because can this come back out and these go away, please? Please, please, please. Yeah. You're supposed you are a boy, Damon. So what's help me help you. Help me help you, you bigger mom. You bigger mom. Yay. Look, y'all. Oh, this is painful. Look. And then you literally sit here shaped like the number 888. Cause this is giving the 8 shape. This is giving the 8 shape. Like correct. 888. Like correct. 888. Correct. Correct. Or like 8,888. 88,888. You know, something like that. Because these crackhead legs, girl. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl, these walk around and cook all day. Feet. Feet so swole. Feel like I'm walking on water. So, yes. Yes. Joseph. You bigger man. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Why your knees don't match? Because what's happening right here? This gout. Are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? You pregnant? Because what's this? Because it's not over here. Hurry up. What is that? Joseph, since you were like explaining shit, what is this? Yeah? Put it right there. Yeah. What is that? Okay. And this, because where the rest of your booty at? I'm, I'm so sick of you coming out the room built different. We're so sick of you coming out the room built. Ooh, let me bookmark this. So on bad days, when I need something to laugh at, I could just go. And here, look at this man in this kitchen. You bigger man. Look, that is a man in that kitchen. It absolutely is with this goosey on. With this goosey on. Look, but this supposed to be real Gucci. But then why both the legs ain't next to each other? They ain't supposed to be riding up. That's because them balls ain't all up in your drawers. That's because them balls all up in your drawers. One of your balls is... Girl, let me move on, girl. Girl.
His live would talk to other
Netta
women.
said he said he ain't worried about Charles going on live with no other women's. Okay.
His
Sure.
live would talk to other women. I don't listen. My man is not going nowhere. Okay?
You sure?
I don't care who you talking to on the live.
You sure?
That's why we gotta.
My Christmas was good. Where y'all from?
Well, yeah, what you saying? That's why our relationship is good. I'm not an insecure person.
Is it good?
I'm so insecure, I'm jealous of Charles, and that's not the point. That's why I still got
Miss Netta, we not trying to get you. We ain't trying to make her jealous.
No,
we love Miss Netta.
Talking to these women on the phone and everybody keeps coming up to my other live.
You always be so pressed about women. Like, don't if a woman wanted him, he'll be gone. Yes. See, it's easier for him to lie to women. It's not as easy to lie to another bigger mom. It's not easy to lie to another bigger mom. That's why he said he don't call you his wife. That's why he said he call you his husband, because you are a bigger mom. You absolutely are. That's just what that word. Ugh. You always worried about him talking to a female. Like, they're not your equal. We didn't have this conversation before. You was a nigga then and you was a nigga now. So, like, ugh.
I just started talking to one.
But Miss Netta, they just we're not doing that.
I just come on now. You know, I don't care. He making money. If you don't live and you got them in his live, he making money. The money comes. You see what the shit? You see what I go through? Bitch, don't be saying I don't know what you go through. I ain't got time. I'm sitting here just talking to one person.
Y'all, she called Charles that. She said that to Charles. Listen.
I don't know what you go through. I ain't got time. Bitch, don't be saying I don't know what you go through. I ain't got time.
Ooh, Charles, she be over there dogging you. He be over there dogging you, Charles. Ooh, y'all see, so we talk about what you go through. He's talking to Charles when he say that. He's not talking to the female that's on the phone or on the live. He talking to Charles. Like, real.
I'm sitting here just talking to one person. And
don't let social media come in between y'all. Don't let social media come in between y'all, because it's
exactly
true. These people
worry about
the
start. So I don't care. Long as he ain't out there stripping and whoring and doing no porn, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But that's about the wrong.
He can't. What he gonna do? Bestiality?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Talking to just, I don't got time for that. Just come in. I tell you what. Bring your phone and come in with me. Since I don't want to. You apparently you feeling some type of way. I don't know what they running and keep telling me. Sweetheart.
Who was they?
Bring you in the room talking to somebody on live, whatever. I don't care. I talk to people on live too. I don't bring them in my life because I don't even want that. It's not flirting, not talking all types of shit or nothing. All on social media with everybody heard and saying it. Hey, that's just his way of doing whatever he got to do. He bring home a check too.
What check?
So now I gotta hear this bullshit from you. And you putting it all on social media with everybody heard and saying it. Hey, I ain't even putting nothing personal. I ain't even say shit personal. Well, you don't understand. I do understand.
You're embarrassing him.
We are social media icons.
Y'all what? Y'all what?
What? I ain't putting nothing personal. I ain't even say shit personal. Well, you don't understand. I do understand. No, did you just hear me say we are social media icons? Did you just hear me say we are social media icons? Did you just hear me say we are social media icons? I do understand. Did you just hear me say we are social media icons?
Yes.
You don't understand. I do understand. Did you just hear me say
it again.
We are social media
icons? I could not. He got that S out that time, girl. He got that S out.
Social media icon.
Oh my God. That is hilarious. Oh my God.
Did you hear me say we are social media icons at this point in time? Okay. All this stuff that you're doing, regardless if it's true or not, it's gonna come back.
Oh, that is comical to me. Netta says everybody showers and puts the same clothes back on. No, that's what dogs do.
I got on the same shirt since yesterday.
Correct.
I just do this though. I don't got on the same pajama. I got on pajamas, but I just do. I don't have to explain nothing to nobody.
Explain it right now.
No, I haven't took no shower. Did you just hear me say when I get through doing this cooking, I was going in the bathroom and take me a shower? You're not listening. Okay, so no, I haven't took no shower this morning.
You mean you going to that bird bath in front of the trailer?
But I will take one as soon as I get ready to go in here when I get through dealing with y'all. So.
Ugh.
Did you take a shower this morning?
Yes, that's why my skin don't look like yours. Hold on, let me let you get into it. Hold on, let me let you get into it, girl. Let me let you get into it. Let me let you get into it. Yes, I did take a shower. Absolutely. And I brushed my teeth whole. Yes. No porcelain dentures. No porcelain dentures. Yeah. I did shower. Skin on fleek. Skin on, no Dr. Jing Jing needed. No Dr. Jing Jing necessary. Yeah. I don't need Dr. Jing Jing to do a goddamn thing to me. We good. So, yeah, that's gross. No matter which way you try to flip it, turn it, that's gross. It is. And then you on live saying all that. Like, you could have easily just lied like you normally do. The first time where you need to lie, you want to tell the truth. You want to tell the truth because you said that you make how much money a month? You make how much money a month? Hold on. How much money you make? How much money you made?
Netta unsuccessful.
Real.
Said that I make $15,000 to $30,000 a month on social media. Bring home $15,000 to $30,000 a month.
So you say you bring home between $15,000 and $30,000 a month on social media? Are you sure? Are you sure? That's what you said. That's what you said. I'm not on here talking about, I bring 40, 50, 60K. I didn't say that. Not a month. No. I would be on her way more if that was going on. Yeah. But I don't have to do all of that. I have a man. Correct. See, I don't have to work as hard as you, Netta. Mm-hmm. You're on her every single day. Correct. Pretty much. Every single day you're here. Because you over there taking care of a nigga that you swear we won't. Imagine us wanting a responsibility. Mm-mm. See, most of us, when we looking for a nigga, we want some dick. When most women looking for a dude, they want some dick. That's what they want. But we're not out here looking for somebody to take care of. Who's looking for that? I don't want to do that's just gonna sleep with me. I want to take care of him too. I want to pay all the bills and all the. We good. We good. That's why you still got them. See, because we're not desperate. We're not willing to do what you will do for that Ninja Turtle over there. That we're you literally over there with a window licker. Somebody that still eat boogers. Like, yeah, somebody that still sneeze in the Kleenex and open it and look at it. We good. That's why it's hilarious when you try to give us Charles. When you try to give women, especially black women, Charles. How are you giving me something that I would take from you if I wanted it? Ugh. Like, if we wanted Charles, you would not have him. Ugh. I have a place he could live, all that stuff. He could stay here, or he could stay at the stoop by himself if he wanted. Or he could come stay at the house. Gross. Ugh. You gotta be like super fine. For me to even let you stay a week, a month or two. When you ain't bringing no income, nothing, I'm doing everything. Oh yeah, you gotta be like Tupac fine. Oh yeah. Correct. I've only seen one person on social media that I would allow that. Quincy. I will take care of him. I will take care of Quincy. He is that fine. Like, so I wouldn't be taking care of a Charles. I'll be taking care of a fine ass Quincy Brown. Like, he fine. He fine. So yeah. It's different. Like, you over there taking care of that nigga? Have you seen him? Like, duh. And he ain't going nowhere. Period. Like, he ain't going nowhere. Like, what you talking about? Hello. So, yeah. But to be doing all of that for Charles, to be doing all that for a nigga that, girl. For that.
I got stability. So I'm good. Exactly. Stability. I got stability on my hand, baby. Exactly. Stability on my side. So I'm good. That's why I'm humble. That's why I say I'm glad where I'm at. I'm glad to stay where.
And you think black women want this? You press because he's talking to black women for what? Because he's still there. You act like he talking to them elsewhere. No. He talking to them where he gonna stay at. Over there. Black women want friendly conversations with Charles, him having a little following. That's it. See, you put it in your delusional mind, that people want him. Then why is he still there? Because what's not better than you? What's not better than you? I would rather be with Shamar than you. Noble fact. 100%. I will proudly claim Shamar over you any day. Yes, Shamar would be whole. Bae. Yes, bae. Before you would be. No. Not at all. Not even in a dark alley. Not even with a mask on. Not even with my eyes closed. Like, nah. I would never want somebody to be able to point at you and say that you slept with me. And I would never want to be walking, holding hands with, fornicating with anyone that has done those things with you. Okay? Just not many women out here looking for a gay man to be with. There's some, but it's rare. So why would hetero women be on live trying to shoot they shot for a dude that's over there fucking a dude. You're not a woman. You're a big man. He over there digging in booty, not coochie. Yeah. So even if Charles was straight and with a woman, I'm not saying cis, not woman, okay, that would make him a little bit more desirable because at least people knew that he would be straight. So then that would make sense for him to be talking to females and a female feeling some type of way. But a big nigga over there feeling some type of way about a man talking to women is crazy work. Crazy work. Then on what planet does that make sense? That's why you have to be from like Mars or somewhere. Because that doesn't make any sense at all. I would feel secure leaving Charles in a room full of women. I would be. Now, I would be more concerned leaving him in a room full of trans women or cross-dressers or however they want to label themselves. I would feel more nervous leaving him in there because that's what you are. And that's what he wants, right? Because with you being so annoyed with him speaking to women gives that that's who he actually wants. Women being a threat means that they can truly take him from you. You don't mind him talking to other men and all of that stuff because they're truly not a threat. Because you don't feel like he wants that. He doesn't want to be with a man. What are you? How can he not want to be with men being with you? That's weird. That's weird. And that's why you give women, especially black, so much flack because they have what he wants. You don't. That's why they annoy you. Because all the things he wants a baby. You gonna give him one? Is that why you keep talking about adoption? Or we're gonna have a child, we're gonna bring a child and we're not gonna tell anybody when we're gonna do it, but we're gonna bring a baby in. Because you're jealous of women. Especially black ones. That's why you don't want to be considered one. That's why you say you don't look at yourself because you hate them. Can't stand it. You cannot stand them. 100%. You can't stand them. So it's like the audacity to be, like, ugh. It gives how when some heterosexual women don't like being compared to trans women. Like when someone says something like that. And they're like, ugh. Like when a woman is called like cis. Like, oh, well, you're a cis woman. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, ugh. Like, I'm a woman. So that's what that word. That's why you're so jealous of women. You are. You're extremely jealous of them. See, I'm not jealous of women. Not at all. I've never wanted to be a woman. I'm comfortable being a man. I like being a man. I like dressing as a man. I love it. Standing up to pee. I'm supposed to be a man. Supposed to. God knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing in America. Yeah. So I like being a boy. There's everything about being. I love it. I wouldn't be anything else. I'm fine in the skin I'm in. Yeah. So I have nothing to be jealous of, when it comes to women. Because we're not interested in the same type of man, no way. Even if we both find him attractive. If he's heterosexual, I respect that. I respect boundaries. I don't go after straight men and stuff. That shit is weird. That's weird. Because that's when I'm being placed in a situation with hetero women when I shouldn't be. Like, that's not my place. And if your man is DL, that's between you and him. Like, that don't have nothing to do with me. So, and I'm going to stay out of it. That's how I am. I'm not about to be sitting there arguing back and forth with no woman about a man. Because, girl, you shouldn't even want him, but he was dealing with me anyway. Honestly, you shouldn't even want him if he was even dealing with me. Because if I was a straight heterosexual woman, I wouldn't want anything to do with a man that's done anything with another man. Call me picky, call me judgy, whatever. Oh well. If I was a woman, I would want a heterosexual woman, I would want my men only dealing with women. That's it. Not trans women, none of that. Just women. That's it. Just how I like my gay men. Only dealing with men. I don't date dudes that's still sleep with women. So I don't do that. Now, it's okay that you have done it in your past, but if that's something that you still do, I'm not interested. Because I don't want that type of drama. Like, I just don't. Drama with a woman is completely different with drama with gays. A lot of it happens behind the scenes. You really don't see a lot of it and whatnot, be DMs, you know. But with girls, they don't care. They'll blow up your spot right outside of the church, inside of the Walmart. They pulling up to houses, all of the clubs, parties, all of that. Women different. Women is different. Okay? They is different. And while all that's going on, they got a whole loop exposing you on Facebook and YouTube and TikTok and all that. Women is different. Okay? So, yeah, I don't have time for all of that. So I'm like, I go back for no. If you still sleep with women, you need to sleep with women. You stay away from me. You know, like, I've always been like that. Like, I don't find that the thrill and the chase. And I ain't no thrill. We not supposed to. Everything is not for us. You know? Everything isn't for us. So, yeah, there's a lot of times I'm going to see someone that is attractive. That don't mean that they are for me. That does not mean that. If that man is heterosexual, sleep with women, he should be able to do that. Like, I shouldn't be trying to entice him. I shouldn't be trying to get around him and get drunk and all this type of stuff and try to... that's weird. And it's predatorial. If you ask me, that's weird. It's weird. To be a gay, want to be with a straight. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, that won't work. Now, I understand a vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my dude, like, he very so much gives, you know what I'm saying? Like, you pretty much have to, like, ask him to know that he is, like, gay. Like, you wouldn't, like, know that upon, like, speaking to him, nothing. Like, he would literally have to tell you. Now, I'm not young. Like, now, I'm all for that. But he's gay. Like, he don't deal with no women. None of that. So, that's how it's supposed to be. You know, find you like since you like masculine or whatever that's supposed to be, or like thuggish or whatever. There's plenty of openly gay thuggish men out here that you can be with, you know. But instead, you got a lot of people out here that's trying to grab things that they can't have. And then when you look up and they getting hurt and injured and harmed and, you know, all of that, found the dumpster stinking and all of that, you know, you could have avoided all of that if you would have just mind your P's and Q's. Like, seriously. Like, a lot of these trans women, it's very sad that they have lost their lives, but still at the same time, stop stepping into women positions. And I'm not saying you're a trans woman, so stay in a trans woman's place. You know, stop trying to compete. There is no competition. You just are what you are, and they are what they are. That's it. There's no need to try to compete. So if you already know this dude only sleep with females, women, why do you feel like because you look like one, you get to come forward and do what a woman would do? It's not the same. A woman coming forward blasting a dude about another female is completely different than a trans woman coming forward blasting a dude about... It's different. It's a different scrutiny. It's a different energy. It's a different, like, it's different. It just is. So stay in your place. That's it. I mean, that's how I feel. You can be a trans woman. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't ever feel like a woman. You're not. Be trans. Be happy. Live in that. You know. That's how I feel. But stop thinking that you're a woman, that you're gonna get the same exact treatment and you deserve the same exact right. No, you don't. It's not the same. Like, because y'all have all of these opinions when it comes to women, but when it comes to like the true issues, birth control, abortion, stuff like that, look around everybody on mute. Look around every trans on mute. When it comes to real women issues, voting privileges, a fair payment in the workplace, you know, all of that. But it seems as if like a lot of trans people just want the image of a woman. Like, I want to be treated like a woman. I want to be able to use the same bathrooms. I want to be able to this. I want to be able to that. What the does that have to do with the price of 10 trying to fuck a bathroom? When y'all out here getting slaughtered and all of that, can y'all start with trans rights and making sure that, you know, like literally like trans women are being protected and they have safe havens? And y'all too worried about trying to be, you know, like, don't get me started. But I respect trans, I really do. But it's at the same time, simmer down. Like, simmer down. Y'all be doing the most. It's like, fall back. We're not gonna excommunicate women. We're not gonna 86 women because you feel like you are one. No, I'm not calling women cis women and all the for what. It don't say cis bathroom. Like, it don't say that. It never has and it never will. So I'm not calling a woman a cis woman. I'm not calling myself a cis man. And all that, are you kidding? I'm a man. It's crazy how we have to respect y'all terminology, y'all pronouns, all of that. But then when it comes to us, it's just like, oh, well, right. Oh, well, right. I don't care if you don't like being called cis woman. As a trans woman, what? Then that woman be like, then all of a sudden they transphobic. They this, they that. And it's like, it's not like that at all. It's just, don't minimize who I am and what I represent because you are deciding that you want to imitate my representation. Boom. It's that simple. Like, it's that simple. It's that simple. I mean, that's cute. Your imitation of me. And that's fine. But you're not me. You're not me. Science didn't make me no woman. God did. So till he come down to say something different, you are still a man. Moving right along. So I find that weird. I find that really weird when, Netta tries to make it seem like he's not jealous of black women. Because he's not jealous of white women. He respects white women because he respects them. He feels like the way that they act is how, women are supposed to act. That they show a better example than black women do. He thinks ghetto trash. Correct. He thinks ghetto trash because he's jealous of them because of the things that they do and who they are. He could never be. He can never be those things. He wants to be a mother. You gotta be a woman to be that. Big mom. He wants to give birth. You have to be a woman to do that. You big mom. You want to be a woman so bad you even picked up the mannerisms and everything that women do. You even at times walk like a woman. You and it like an old woman too. It's like you're old Negro spiritual dreads. Like everything about you gives outdated, like old country bumpkin. The ones that just walk around in t-shirts from weird companies because they shop at like Savers and Goodwill and all of that for real. Like, and I'm talking about like an older generation, old woman, not even of this generation. Because a lot of older women, you can't even tell their age anymore because they're still so vibrant and living life, Like, he lived like one of those women that have like given up. Like giving up on love and all of that. Like, pretty much just waiting up. Correct. That's literally what it is. Like old woman. And with Charles, that's why he feels, because he's never been with a man that hasn't had to take care of. Correct. If you notice how Charles was thinner when he was first stole by Netta, it was a lot thinner. And now Charles is a bigger man too. Like, he big in here, right? Why would Netta, if he was dating Daryl, whom was a diabetic, why would Netta's food not contribute to him passing away? Why would that have not been a thing? If you're with someone that doesn't have diabetes and they're going, and like Charles is getting all this weight, and whatnot, because you're putting sugar in everything, the salad, the macaroni and cheese, since you put sugar in everything, the chicken, like just whatever, why wouldn't that be affecting Charles? So if Charles found out that he has diabetes or something like that, where do you think it truly came from? Where? if one of my kids go from not having diabetes to having diabetes, there's some way to work heretics, they could just kind of come on its own, or because of like the diet, because of how the person eats. So if it's due to how they eat, then as a parent, I've contributed to my child having diabetes. I can't say I didn't contribute to it. I did. It's the diet, how they got it, because they eat badly or eat a lot of sugars. And that's on me. That's on me and their mother, the people that raise them, the people that feed them, the people that buy their groceries, the people that prepare their meals. That fall on us. So that means that we have to regulate it and get it together. Mm-hmm. So what do you think that means for you? Are you that slow? That with Daryl passing away, having diabetes, I'm sure a lot of that accumulated towards his diet, that you had nothing to do with it? Okay. Charles gets diabetes. If Charles started having complications with his diabetes, who's to blame? Definitely him for putting the food in his mouth. But who's preparing it? You. You got your nerve. Hey, you got your nerve, girl. Hey, you have your nerve. So let's get into Tisa failed before we move over to coffee. So I was wondering, a lot of people have been hitting me up like, Sean, even a content creator, had hit me up and was like, Sean, is Tisa failed getting sued? And I was like, I don't know. I'm like, I keep hearing it. But I don't know if she's getting sued. So I'm like, okay, well, if she was getting sued, I understand like the whole Diddy piece because she's been really mean to Diddy's children and mother and stuff like that. You know, I've thrown my shade, but what Tisa failed, we're different. Like it's the energy is completely different. So I went online to see the things that Tisa failed had been talking about, and one of the things that people are talking about is Nancy Grace. When Tisa failed, went on to Nancy Grace, lying on people, etc. So let's hear a little bit of some of the stuff that Tisa failed. Stayed on Nancy Grace. Hold on, is this the one? Because I gotta look it up like a mess in these streets, girl. It's like somebody could tell y'all friend that she look a mess. That she look a mess. Yeah, that she look a mess. Yeah. Okay. Let's get into this one first. Let's get into this clip.
Right now, you had to leave the courthouse. Why?
I had to leave.
Shout out to. Let me move this. Shout out to MZ Sean. Miss Sean is Ms. Sean. SHON. Shout out to her. Y'all get over there and subscribe. You never know who's watching. Shout out to MZ is Ms. MZSHON. Ms. Sean. I think it's Sean. I think so. I hope I'm saying that right. Shout out to you.
The courthouse because Diddy's supporters were out of control. The first time I ran and did my live, of course, I had 2 armed security guys. Everyone told me, the people in the courthouse is like, make sure you have security. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. It wasn't just me, but I'll tell you what I experienced. Diddy's supporters surrounding me, threatening me, saying that they were going to hurt me.
Why'd you lying? Liar. So who's she talking about? Ratchet? Hold on, let me play Ratchet. This is Ratchet.
Tisa's live. Even talking about this fight, and he's live and talking about this fight. This is very much.
So Tisa over there with the wig lying hard as hell. You guys, and then when I went over, I checked it out, and then I came back. Then after I came back, I checked it out. Then I went over there because the prosecution really has a strong case. All the prosecution is losing the case, but they're really not going to lose it. But you guys, so since I came over there, and I went back, and then I came back over, and then I had stretched, and I stopped. And then I went over there, and then I came back. And then after I came back over there, it wasn't there. So since they weren't there, I had to come back. And then I had to come back over there, and then all of a sudden, it's just like, wow. And then it's like, you guys. So she over there lying hard as hell in front of that little tripod or whatever, and that horrible coat in June, girl. So Ratchet is speaking to her. There is nobody around Tisa failed. Nobody around her. Although Tisa went on Nancy Grace and said on Nancy Grace that it was people surrounding her, chasing her, threatening her. You're lying. None of that happened. You said you had 2 armed security guards, which you didn't have the whole time. You only had like 1 day. I think the first day, because she here right now, even when Ratchet approached her, there is no armed security. There's none of that. So, what do you mean? I'm like, what do you mean? So, yeah, okay, all right. I don't see these people, but okay.
Man, out here, I'm the bully women.
You bullied Diddy. You bullied his family. You bullied Diddy's entire family.
Ratchet said bullying you. He said bullying you. If this ain't the pot calling the kettle, like, oh, for real? Oh, you talking about bullying? You want to talk about bullying? Tisa failed?
It was a serious situation.
Yeah, she called him a broke inner. She called him a broke inner. And again, Tisa failed is not black. She is not black. Okay? Now, it ain't a piece of black in her. Inside of this Vienna sausage. She is not black. No, she is not. She is not black at all. She is Moana. She is Moana.
Got so bad and there was so much chaos and violence that they actually had to lock the courtroom down and force the Diddy supporters across the street.
The courtroom was never locked down, and they never had to force Diddy supporters anywhere. Now, the true stories about Diddy supporters, people going to the courthouse, and free Diddy shirts and stuff like that. Yeah, that's true. That's it. That is it. That is all. But there was no Diddy supporters to where they had to shut down streets, or it wasn't that deep. Even when Diddy was found not guilty of the racketeering charges and whatnot, that never happened. So it's like, why? What's with all of these lies? You are lying. None of that happened. There was a little commotion when Armand Wiggins did the More Oil thing, but it wasn't nothing to where they had to shut anything down. Like, it wasn't like they moved them off the street and you saw them like basically partying outside of the courthouse. No one came and told them that y'all got to take that over there. Nothing, and that's like commotion. There was no one. No, when Ratchet TV did approach her, there was nobody else approaching her. Ratchet embarrassed her. That's it. That's all. Ratchet embarrassed her. Mm-hmm. Like Nancy Grace. Nancy Grace is not taken seriously in the like journalism industry. No one takes her serious. Not at all. She not breaking no cases and nothing. We still waiting on a Shanquella piece. She ain't said nothing else about it. She swore she was gonna figure out what happened to Shanquella. And that lying beehive that she got over there, her hair full of lies. Like, yeah, y'all give the same tea. You just a darker version of her. You just a more ethnic version of her, but y'all one and the same. 2 lying ass bitches. So I'm like, yeah, y'all pretty much the same person. 2 Karens live. That's it. That's all. Okay. She go live talking fast, lying. You go live talking fast, lying too. So it just okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. So again, people suing Tisa. Diddy's private investigator just contacted me again the other day about Jaguar Wright, about Jaguar, and wanting information on how and to get in contact with Jaguar. Now, he did not give me the specifics on why he wanted to speak to her, but he did say that he wanted to get something to her. So I don't know if that's information or get her served, or I don't know. But he wanted to get some information to her. So I don't know what's going on with that, but we will definitely get an update, and I'll tell you more about that. But I think the same thing is happening with Tisa failed. Now I don't know her. I don't have any connection to her, so there would be no reason for Diddy's private investigators to reach out to me about Tisa failed because we have no relationship. But me and Hagwire did. So I did understand why he was doing his research, saying that I had a lot to do with her at one point, to be like, oh, well, let me reach out to him again and see if he can give me some information about her. So I gave him all of the information possible. I tried to do everything I could to be looked at as a snitch. Any way that I could get the Hagwire in trouble, any way I can get her either served with a lawsuit or a cease and desist, or getting the police over there to arrest her. Anything you need for me to ruin her life, you just let me know. And I will do just that. So I think that people are also contacting people about Tisa failed. And the reason I think that is because, again, Tisa failed has been on many platforms lying and lying and lying and lying. Diddy going to jail beforehand, it wasn't that big a deal of him trying to sue people for defamation because not much had happened. So it really wasn't anything specific that he could come forward and be like, this YouTuber, that YouTuber, this YouTuber, that YouTuber, right? We all know that Diddy was having private investigators go around knocking on certain content creators' door that had certain opinions with a certain amount of people in their audience about Diddy. And he wanted to get as much information as he could on said content creators and where they got set opinions so that they could either try to change it or just keep their eye on people that Diddy may want to sue in the future. Diddy has a lot of lawsuits against him, and he is preparing to clean up his image. If people haven't been paying attention, like Lisa failed, correct, you would notice that he's also trying to do it by outsourcing through his own children. The twins, the evil Combs twins, the ones that are starting their own line that they stole, was it 1221 from another designer, Imani. That brand is them helping Diddy, 100%. I don't think that that's their brainchild. I don't think that it's their idea. I think that their father was famously known for running a clothing company called Sean John, and he knows that his name is tainted as of now. His name is tarnished. So just like he took his name and other people's names and put them on to things like other businesses and other record companies and whatnot, that he started music groups like Universal Music Group and stuff like that, partnering with them but naming it something different like Holmes Enterprises, stuff like that. He knows that people have caught on to that. So now he has to, again, outsource to where he uses his own children to sell his ideas, to sell his brands. So since people still like Jesse and Delilah, let's get them out there working. Let's get them out there car-horsing the situation. Let's get them out there with brands and makeup and clothes and accessories, all of that immediately. Let's get that taken off while people are starting to forget about me, because that's what Diddy is hoping, that people will start to forget about what he went through since he was found not guilty, like the first time. And hoping that these brands will be successful before people find out that he has anything to do with it. So you look at it as, oh, well, I'm supporting the Combs twins. I'm not supporting Diddy. I like the kids. They're innocent. They didn't do anything. Whole time, this is coming from him. It's his money backing these projects and whatnot. Jesse and Delilah ain't got no damn money. Where'd they get some money from? They just graduated. Where they get money to open up a clothing, or to start a clothing line? One as big as 1221 that's they're planning on shipping to everyone around the world, like around the world, Greg. So yeah, they're planning on this being really big. That's why they're doing a soft launch and doing hopefully a bigger one in the future. Yeah, this is their dad's idea. It's their dad's brainchild, not them. Again, they could have been had a clothing company. They've been dressing like each other since they came out of the womb. They were dressed like in the womb. So it's just like, what do you mean? They could have been did that. They could have been started a clothing brand. Now all of a sudden, y'all started a clothing line? Yeah. So Diddy's going to do everything he can to repair his image, even if he has to do it through his children. He will do just that. Okay? Even using Baby Love. He's not opposed. Shout out to Odette. She says, hey, shout out to you're doing your thing. Oh, cute. Shout out to you, baby. Thank you for the super sticker. There's somebody else that sent me a super sticker too. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry to fly past and I can't touch. I don't know why. But I'm going to fix that after this. So again, so with him rebuilding his brands, he's going to be focusing on the bigger people, the ones that have a bigger audience, and what they have been saying against him. Now think about Tisa failed. all of her commentary is based on attacking Diddy. With all of these lawsuits that Diddy has against him, the best way to fight lawsuits is by creating them yourself. That's the best way to combat them, by showing people it's not true, because if it's true, then why would I sue? You know, and when I, like Jay-Z tried to do with Tony Busby, I'm going to sue you to show you that, to not play with me and my image, to show people that I'm serious and that none of this stuff happened. And to prove that, I'm going to sue you as well to show them that too. Like if what he said had any truth to it, why am I suing him? Why am I holding him accountable and responsible for coming forward lying on me? Blah, blah, blah. Same thing with Diddy. I feel that he's going to use the same strategy, and I do think that he will be suing the content creators to have a bigger voice. He has already been suing places like even TMZ. They have a lawsuit that Diddy's putting together right now of 3 documentaries that they made that are on Tubi. NBC, he already has a lawsuit against them. That's already there, you know, hundreds of millions of dollars. He's suing them for and whatnot. And I do think that it's going to trickle down to content creators. Tisa Feld standing outside that courthouse, if they just fired a prosecutor, they didn't fire her because she was awesome. They didn't fire her because she did her thing. They fired her for doing something nefarious. Correct. They fired her for being biased. They fired her for trying to take that man down, is what they fired her for. Let's just keep froggy. But they're not going to talk about it. They're going to make it seem like, oh, there's no specific reason we're firing her. Then why is she getting fired? Why are you firing a prosecutor? One that has been a prosecutor on multiple big cases. Weinstein and, Epstein and Diddy. Like, those are huge. Those are huge cases. And you fire her for what? There better be a damn good reason, because she could sue, wrongful terminate, all type of stuff. So, yeah. What did you fire her for? So if they're getting rid of people like her, I'm sure there's some type of liability that they could take. So instead of taking whatever she did onto them, they just like, yeah, let's just get rid of her, type of situation, because who knows what Diddy has brewing in the background, if he's planning on suing certain people. Who knows? Or some things were done wrong, whether information was secured incorrectly or fake, who knows? But she got fired for something. They fired. Cause and effect. Okay, she did something to cause getting fired. So trickling down to Tisa Feld, why wouldn't Diddy, if he's going to sue content creators, sue her? Why wouldn't he? It just looks better on his behalf. And other content creators could sue her too. You have people like Bratcha TV. She completely lied and said that Diddy supporters were attacking her, coming after her, threatening her. But she want to call Ratchet a broke. Okay, well, hopefully, because I hope Diddy sues her. Like, I do. I really hope he does. Because she deserves it. And not just for coming after his family. For coming after him. This was a case that was going on. A legal battle that was happening. And she was coming outside of that courtroom, changing the complete narrative of what was going on inside. What was going on inside. Stating that the prosecution, it was already rumored that the prosecution had a deal with Tisa Feld by having her be in the forefront of the reporting outside of the courthouse, so that she had a spot saved, all of that, because she was speaking on their behalf, on prosecution. And then prosecution still lost, and then even after prosecution lost their case against Diddy, which they did, convicting him on 2 of the lesser than charges, the state charges, because that's all they were, state charges he got found guilty of, not federal. And so they knew that they looked stupid after that was over with. And now all of the victims that they lied and told them that would be protected, and not only will you be protected, Diddy's going to go away for a long time. Now you have to explain to them how he will be freed eventually, and how they can't truly protect them. It sounds like, what, witness protection, or something like that, if Diddy decides to retaliate or combat what they did to him, besides lawsuits and whatnot. So yeah, he could definitely sue Tisa Feld. Why wouldn't he? You tried to redirect the traffic of how his actual case was going. So, like, you're out of your rabbit shelter scandal. She said, hey, Sean, I was there. I have a video of them at the court asking them to leave. Hold on, I have to read that. I want to read that. Thank you so much, Scandalous, for the super sticker. Hold on, I have to read that super sticker. Okay, right I have a video of them asking us to leave the courtyard. It was right after Mama Combs walked into the court and Armand's baby oil incident. The court was not closed down. Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it was what, thank you so much for the super sticker. It was way more commotion with the whole more oil thing than any commotion at all. Like, there was no commotion listed as besides Tisa failed, going on Nancy Grace, lying on other content creators, because that makes Ratchet TV look away. Where her going live talking about she was bombarded, she was attacked, she was threatened, all of that stuff. The only person that people truly saw approach her was Ratchet. So now it makes it look like he tried to put his hands on her and was, threatening harm, physical harm. And like, none of that stuff happened. So why lie? Why lie and say those things? Because now that's going to taint Ratchet's image to where people are looking at him completely different. Like, oh, you ran up on a woman. You tried to put your hands on a woman. You told a woman what you was going to do. And that's not true. None of that happened. There's video showing him approaching her. Now, she may not liked his approach, but he still did it. So she was embarrassed. I think that she was embarrassed by what Ratchet did to her. So then she went on live and tried to make herself look like a victim. Then she went even Nancy Grace, trying to make herself look like a victim and victimize herself in a situation to where she is actually the aggressor. You're standing outside of this courthouse trying to make the Combs family look worse than what they already look. Again, he was found not guilty of the charges that he was facing. You and all of your conspiracy theories and whatnot, you said Jonathan Otte was dead, beige. Like, you said he was gone. Like, this is that, you. But you're not a liar. Like, you are. Like, that's just what people can't respect when it comes to her. So, yeah, she's absolutely able to get sued. And I don't think Ratchet TV is going to sue her, but he would have a case. I don't think it would be like a super strong one, but unless they went through other things. But again, she did try to taint his image and whatnot. That could affect his revenue and stuff on YouTube and whatnot, with her coming forward, trying to make him something that he is not, defaming him. Because those were very defaming comments. This is defaming. Let me pull it up. Very so much defaming.
The courthouse is like, make sure you have security. My live, of course, I had 2 armed security guys. Everyone told me, the people in the courthouse is like, make sure you have security. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. It wasn't just me, and I'll tell you what I experienced. Diddy supporters surrounding me, threatening me, saying that they were going to hurt me.
Diddy supporters surrounding, you're lying. That never happened. Weirdo. So yes, people can sue her, especially Diddy. Yes, Diddy suing people for defamation is different now. His case is over with. So if he feels that certain content creators and whatnot affected him going to court in the first place, he can use that. He can say certain things to be revoked television, was on YouTube, and he can use that at his advantage and go after certain people. And she was coming for him during all of that. Shout out to Celebrity Scandal. She said, yeah, I didn't see any of that. She said, yeah, I saw her, but I didn't see that. Never saw her surrounded. I never saw a pit of people around her talking about what they was going to do to her. I'm like, you are completely lying. Again. And this is people's problem with her in the first place. That was Ratchet's problem with her in the first place. Approaching her about lying. Like, you don't always have to lie, Craig. Like, the truth is good enough right now. You don't have to lie and dress it up and make it something other than what it were. People are already watching you like you're good. Like, you don't have to do all of this. You really don't. But, whatever. Alrighty, so all of you guys, we're going to head over to coffee. We'll be on coffee at 3:30 Central Standard Time. 3:30, about 20 minutes. We'll be live on coffee. Yeah. So we'll be live on coffee in about 20 minutes. All of you guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the super stickers and super chats. If I didn't say thank you, I will say thank you on the next live. I will screenshot it and thank you because I really appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I will see y'all on the next live. Until then, y'all stay safe.